Hello everybody. Happy Friday. I need to release some energy. So I figured I'd come on here with you guys and hang out a little bit. So I always do this. As I go to say this, I'm having the fan on to keep me cool. If it get too hot, I have to stop playing. I do not have my air conditioner set up yet for this year, meaning for this summer. We'll clarify that. So let's see where we go. Just going to double check my settings to make sure. Yep, I got my system logged in. It should work fine. If it doesn't, I'd appreciate if you guys would let me know, because I know what I hear at my end, but I don't know what you hear at your end. Because mine's coming right out of the here, not where you guys are at. So let's see where we go. Oh, by the way, my dear longtime friend, Deb, and I were working on my bio this morning. She's nothing but a complete channel, always. So working on a bio that really speaks to what I do. And so got to do a little bit of tweaking. So don't forget, everybody, that this Monday at 2 p.m. I am with Mr. Todd Medina on Soulgy. If you go to Soulgy Network, it's spelled Soulgy, network.com. That's where the interview is. My understanding is you don't have to be a member to watch the lives, but I don't believe you're able to go in and watch them later. So that's my understanding. But if any of you guys, I wrote this number down yesterday when we had a meeting, because I'm going to be creating my own profile in there, and Christy's going to help me out because, yeah, she's just going to help me out, and I appreciate it so much. So I'm going to have my own profile in there, so I'm getting a lot of things ready. And I see my beautiful sister here, Kate Lumley. Kate, I've not forgotten of the 2 things you requested from me. I've not forgotten. Long story short, but the short of it all is I've been coming off these antidepressants and anxieties for the last, since October 21st. As of April the 11th, I finished one completely, which was the big one. And then the other one I finished week and a half ago. So my whole psyche, my body and everything has been literally adjusting to flying solo. So, but I haven't forgotten, so never worry about that. So let's see where we go. still partially on. That's sort of done. No wonder my mic was tweaking. I let my mic with that level on that screen. So let's see where we go next. That was friggin' cool. That was absolutely amazing. Wow. This is what I've been finding, especially the last few months. And I hear other people expressing it in different ways, but it's all the same, is things are happening faster and faster for me. And I contribute to a combination of everything, my consciousness and my willingness and my desire, and plus coming off of these meds. Let's see where. Well, get rid of my fan here for a sec. Wow. Hello, Dorothea and Cynthia. And I know Kate was here earlier. Twin Flame Divine Fire. I want to find out who in the heck you are. And meaning your name. For me, there's something that's very important to me. And I'm just talking about myself. Do whatever you want to do, fill your boots. But no matter where you go, you will find me a Soulful Guitarist Ernestine Day. Everything. Even on my main page on Facebook is Ernestine Day, brackets, Soulful Guitarist. Yeah, some major shifts. Some you know, some you don't. Since October 21st of 2022, I've been coming off an antidepressant, anti-anxiety. My incredible friend, intuitive friend, just incredible. She's many things. She said when I asked her to be part of my support team, because I have about, I think, 9 or 11 people as part of my support team for this process. And of course, she was one of the first people I reached out because she's also a personal friend, longtime personal friend. We've never met, but every single conversation we have, like some days we talk 3 times a day, some days we don't talk at all, and some weeks we don't talk at all, and it's amazing. But anyway, what was I going to say? Shit. You know, when you start talking something else, the energy will, oh, coming off these medications, right? And she told me, right off the bat, she goes, you'll be off these in 6 months. And I was thinking to myself, like, this could take 2 years, I don't know. And April the 11th, I finished one completely on April the 11th. And then on May the 2nd, I completed the other one, which is, yeah. So I'm flying 100% solo. But what's happening for me this last 6 and a bit months, this energy's been running through me, and I'm just getting on here and playing this guitar and just allowing the energy to move through me however it wants to be expressed. And it's continuously showing me so much. And anybody who's been following me for a while can feel the difference and the shifts in me in how I channel energy now. I could say the word, I'm learning to trust myself, most importantly. And yeah, because I can feel it when I play. It's been incredible, my journey ever since Soulful Fest last year, August of 2022. My life and my world has shifted and changed immensely. And I cannot express my heartfelt gratitude because one of the women is here, which is Cynthia Wilker. And she had reached out to me months before our actual Soulful Fest and said, look, I'm renting a house. If you want to stay in the house I'm renting, you're more than welcome to. And I didn't even really know who she was, other than she gifted me some money to help me move into my new home here. And that gesture of her reaching out to me, and she goes, just know it's here for you. And then her and another lady, Janine Studler, they got together and rented a bigger house, which meant more women are able to come in and stay. So I got to meet Cynthia, and this community has helped me to understand more about myself. There's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with any of us. And to be accepted as I am has allowed me to accept myself and embrace myself even more. And, coming out these meditations for, I've been wanting to come off for a couple of years, but every time I tried, it wasn't time. As much as you may think, I want to get off this or that or whatever, that's one thing, that's thinking. But are you truly, truly ready within yourself? And then October 21st, Spirit said, it's time. And I could feel it in me like I was ready. And I am ready. Yeah. So this Monday at 2 p.m., I'm on with my brother, beautiful brother, Todd Medina. And then Tuesday, I'm doing my first podcast with Sarah Troy, and it's called For the Love of Music. I believe she'll have whatever the event thing out today or tomorrow or something. When it is, I'll post it on my page. And then 2 weeks from Sunday, 2 weeks from this Sunday, I'm doing another interview with my other beautiful sister, Julie Persian, which I also met at Soulful Fest. It is so nice to be around people who don't invade my space, my privacy. There's been a few people that have disrespected me and my space, And they do consider that they consider themselves soul family, which they are soul family. We're all soul family. But, you know, yeah, it's just sad that people don't respect my boundaries. I'm not you, you are not me. And this process I've been going through, like, there's a lot of things I could not think about or deal with. And I set very clear boundaries. Look, I can't talk about that. Let's talk about that later. And they just kept on going and going, and I could see the word pushing it. And I finally, you know, when people don't listen, what I do is I just stop talking. Then they think, oh, you're being rude. I like to talk to people. This is exactly what she said to me. I like to talk to people who engage. But she didn't respect my boundaries. I know she didn't get it, but that's not my job to tell her that. That's her job. Does it hurt? You're fucking right, it hurts. You know, because I'm tired of people trying to make me look like I'm an asshole when I'm not. And this is the thing about personal growth is take responsibility in what you're creating. You know, we have people in our community, and I'm not putting anybody down. Please understand this. I'm not putting a single person down. But what I'm trying to express here is a lot of people are wrapped up in the galactic this, galactic that, or, you know, this, you know, on, you know, we are all connected through the stars and the galaxies. We all are. And some people are more connected than others, and that's wonderful. I think it's absolutely wonderful. But it's the inner work that we do is that what really, truly matters. And, you know, you hear a lot of people saying this, and I agree so heartedly. Use your discernment. Listen to your gut, because my gut was telling me, and I was trying to be the nice person, which I am a fucking nice person. And it got to the point where I just had to stop engaging with this person, meaning having a conversation, because it was one-sided. I'm saying I cannot talk about this now, which means shut the fuck up, politely. And, you know, it hurt that she accused me of something which is not true. I like to talk to people who will engage with me. And it's, I like to talk to people who I engage with either, but I cannot talk all the freaking time. I need my peace and quiet, and I honor myself. And if you're not able or capable of honoring me, please just move on. Just move on. Just move on. I don't know why this stuff keeps on coming up for me, and because I had something happen 2 weeks ago, and that, which really showed me how incredibly strong I am without having any fucking medications in me, because I didn't know how I was going to feel, react, but I felt a whole pile of stuff. I even did a live that night when it happened, and give you guys a little bit in story, because we all have stuff that's going on personally. Like, I'm a very much open book, but it doesn't mean I discuss every fucking little thing that's going on. And because if I speak about it, I'm giving that stuff more energy. I do not want to give it any energy. But what was happening for me, it was just inside of me. And it was like literally Spirit saying, talk about it. So I did. And that helped me to move the energy. Because we can sit there and be silent, we can be with ourselves and all that. But sometimes for me is I just needed to express how I really felt. Because usually a lot of times is I get to express it through here. Because the story itself doesn't matter. It's about how things make us feel. And there's only one person that's responsible for how I feel. It's me. And if people cannot respect my boundaries, move on. Just friggin' move on. So here we go. This is called Portal to Divinity. Gotta start that again. Wow, that was weird. I've got to start that again. Okay, you guys, I need to go be quiet. So thank you for hanging out with me, now or later. And of course, you guys know I never know when I'm going to be on here. But what I am going to be doing is hosting a concert on a certain day and a certain time. So that way you know exactly when and what time. And because you guys never know, but as much as I know. But that is what I'm going to be working on pretty soon. It's going to be a paid event, but it's also, not also, let me rephrase this. It's a donation-based event. Suggested $20, or pay what you can, or come now and pay later. I'm very open to that. But it's going to be in a private, sacred group, and it's only those that are there will get to experience the event. I'm not promising anything right now because I can't promise this, but I may leave that event up for 24 hours because the people yeah, I already know that for all the people that are around the world. So I'm leaving it up for 24 hours to give you guys all an opportunity to come and experience me for however long it is I play, which most likely an hour and a half, 2.5, just depends. I just never really know how the energy is going to flow, but I can easily do an hour and a half, easily. So that's why I'm saying the word comfortably, in other words. So on this, on that beautiful note, Monday at 2 p.m. I'll be on with Todd Medina on Sology. Tuesday, I'm recording for a podcast that will be out the following week, I think the 22nd, I believe. I'm not 100% sure right now, to be quite honest. I finally got my stuff off to her today. I've been working on that all day, and that just, I'm so grateful for my friend Deb who helped me. And I want to thank Spirit as well for coming in and supporting us both, but mainly her because they were guiding her to say this, say that, and because I have a difficult time articulating what I do. I know what I do, but Spirit gave us the words for my bio, which, so Deb and I worked on that. I don't know, was it 12 or 1 o'clock, and I just, all of a sudden I said to Deb, I said, I need to take a break. She goes, me too. So we just both broke away. I copied and pasted, sent what we did, and I went and had some lunch, and I came back and I chilled for a while, and I felt I want to come on here and need to express some energy from Spirit, and so now I'll go back into my little space. Thank you for being here now later, and I want to thank you guys all for telling other people about what I do, who I am and what I do. They have to experience. I posted this on my main page on Facebook, which also went to Instagram, is on May, I think it was May 7th. Good gracious, I have to look. Give me a sec here, I'll give you the exact. Because it's important to me to be as accurate as I can if I'm able to. And here we go, back over here in my channel. I don't want to go where I'm live, I just want some of the previous ones. Here we go. And I think it's the 7th. Yeah. On May 7th, I did 2 videos. The first video, I have 100 views. I had that a day or so ago. Video 2, I now have 100 views. Mine usually run between 2 to 10, maybe 10. But as I'm sitting here scrolling right now, my numbers have been sort of going up, 22, 28, 21, 18, 22, 39, 30, 24, 11, 5. So they're all over the map. But when I saw that 100 on the 7th, I went, wow. So obviously I'm doing something right. I'm just going to keep on coming on here and sharing with you all what I'm drawn to. So on that beautiful note, everybody, blessings, and I'll see you soon. That's all I'm going to say. I'll see you soon.